So, yeah, like, ultimately, I paid $650 to have no privacy, no room, basically a bed in the dark, and you know what I'm saying? But hey, I ain't gonna trip, you know what I'm saying? I got a roof over my head, all the things. Motherfucker, but you ain't gonna make me crazy. You ain't gonna make me motherfucking crazy. No, I'm gonna get it out on YouTube like I do everything else. Motherfuckers don't want to be on YouTube, don't be on my nerves. It's really that simple. Because, see, the thing is, I can't smear nobody's name when nobody knows them. But you can smear my name because I'm the public figure and everybody knows me. And you could talk all the shit and you could do all the things, right? That's the thing here. That is the problem here. And that's what I'm not going to deal with. I'm not going to deal with it. And I'm not going to just like stay shut when I'm feeling some type of way. Because, oh my God, a motherfucker's going to be on my YouTube. Why in the fuck was he listening to me anyways? Why did he tell my best friend, ex-best friend, all that bullshit just because the pig said it? Didn't show her nothing, didn't give her nothing to hear. No, just we're gonna tell her all the things, you know, that Tira did and said and all the things just because the pig said it. Boy, bye. So remember, I'm already moving out this motherfucker's house, okay? I already said fuck you, don't need you. Still don't need nobody. Don't need you. And I'm finna move. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move. Don't trip, booty lip. I got you. I'm out of here. One more week. That's it. Go to Jason's house. This motherfucker kicks me out. Then I find out he packs up my shit for what? But let's go back just a little bit. Her daughter, her grown daughter, 24 years old, same age as my son, I believe. She came and picked me up from Jason. She rescued me from, you know what I'm saying, being stuck at Jason's house, and I had just met him. You know what I'm saying? Embarrassing as fuck, but yo, hey, that's my life, right? Got a bitch motherfucker, he's gonna do bitch shit. And I should have been prepared for it. That's what I really should have been. I didn't think the motherfucker was listening to me. I wouldn't listen to me. If I knew that I was talking about me every day, I wouldn't listen to me. Why the fuck you listening to a motherfucker talk shit about you every day? That's stupid. Why would you do that? I don't do that even on a bad day. Do you know how much shit I don't listen to about myself? Why? Because it's probably going to make me mad. Certainly after a while, not a lot could make me mad. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean I listen to every damn thing. No, you don't listen when people are talking shit about you. For what? You're going to get yourself upset. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. He got upset. So her daughter rescues me. So sweet of her, so kind of her, very grateful, all the things. And I think the last week of the month, I was over by her. Here comes the first, and you know what? That's where I'm going to stay for the month, okay? And I gave her $400 for rent. That's half of her rent. And she made it very clear that she didn't agree with my way of doing things, which is to split it 3 ways between her, myself, and her boyfriend, her baby daddy. You know what? You ain't got to agree with me. This is your crib. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to agree with me, and that's fine. But I don't agree with you. And I'm not finna pay half the fucking bills in a house with 3 grown-ass people. I ain't no goofy bitch. Ain't never been no goofy bitch. Ain't finna start now. And I'm not desperate to live nowhere because I already plan to live in the motherfucking streets. Okay. Gave her $400. Now, I got kicked out by the 9th. Okay? So, not only did I lose my motherfucking phone and got robbed, my Cash App got fucking robbed, almost $600 fucking dollars, okay? Now I just paid $400 in rent and I ain't got nowhere to live after the 9th of the month. Okay, she got real upset when we started talking about making keys and, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what she thought, what wasn't clear, miscommunication, we'll call it whatever it may be. Whatever it is, whatever we're going to call it. She got real fucking turned. And you know what? I don't have time for that. I don't have time for 20-year-olds that just want to talk shit. I don't have time for that. And I wouldn't expect my ex-friend to argue and bitch with my son had he come at her crazy, which he never would. But he also doesn't know what's happening. Okay, my son don't know shit. But her daughter has been running her mouth on my phone for the last 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Barely even heard from the friend. She's been coming at me all kinds of crazy. I ain't dealing with it. So, lost that $400. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm fucked this month. Lost $1,000 fucking dollars. Fucking shit. Now what am I gonna do? Nothing I can do. You gotta suck it up, Buttercup. And that's what the fuck I did. I kept the fucking moving. I said, you got fucking like 4 outfits of mine. I had to buy 5 brand new outfits because I didn't have no damn clothes. And I got over $100 in cigarettes that I just got from Indiana. You know what? I'll send you $15. Drop it off with the baby daddy. Because that's when I was still talking to him. And she said she would. It happened to be the next day that I was going to get my things. It took baby daddy a minute to get his friend to go do it. His friend's a dickhead. But anyway, his friend to go do it. And unfortunately, it was like a week, after I could go. But I was like, you know what, Ma? Don't trip. Keep the $15. Just put my fucking bag and my cigarettes and my, my shit for the shower, my little shower caddy, right? And all my shit for the shower. Just put that in the bag and put it in front of your mother's house and I'll pick it up tomorrow. Perfect. I get to that motherfucking doorstep. Not only is all my shit touched, all my shit packed up, not a single motherfucking item from my nail store is even on that motherfucking porch. Bitch, why? Bitch, why? I said, oh, we're playing games. I'm ringing the doorbell. I'm knocking on the door. They're acting like they're not there, okay? Whatever. So I tell homeboy, I'm like, oh, no, honey, we finna call 911, do whatever the fuck we got to do over here. I'm finna call some motherfucking police, because, bitch, I want my shit. I'm getting my shit. Dude's a dick. Dude don't want nothing to do with none of it. He's like, fuck that, I got shit to do, and then I'm ready to fight with him. Man, shit was bad business. So I left there. No nail stuff. What I also left there with was no cigarettes, almost $100 in cigarettes, 5 brand new outfits, 4 of my own outfits. They fucking robbed me, dude. Oh, the feelings that I had to work through, baby, when my nail stuff was taken. Number 1, you were never a friend of mine. If you could take one of the only things I got left that make me happy, a way for me to make money, a way for me to survive, a way for me to excel, a way for me to do well, a way for me to do something that I can have for myself. I had an investor, motherfucker gave me money to invest in my business. I was supposed to do everything and anything. As soon as I got a crib, I ain't got shit. Thousands of dollars fucking taken. Just took the cigarettes, the fucking clothes. I even gave her the $15 that she didn't even need to come drop it off. Still got robbed. And I am being sent texts like I did something fucking wrong. I'm being cussed the fuck out, upside, inside, all around buttfuck Egypt in 18 different languages in 18 different motherfucking ways. I'm getting cussed out. Ain't bothering a motherfucking soul. I'm getting cussed out because they're mad they robbed me. Like, bitch, you came up on thousands of dollars worth of nail stuff. I know you can't do nothing with it. I know your daughter ain't gonna do nothing with it. I know it's just gonna sit in your basement like everything else you're trying to fucking sell. It ain't gonna do you no good. You ain't gonna do nothing with it. And unfortunately, it just all went to waste. Here's the best part, though. If an investor invested in me once, honey, the investor will invest in me again. I just gotta finish paying off the loan. That bitch is paid off in 2-3 months. Because, see, ain't nobody gonna stop me. You couldn't have paid me to believe that my motherfucking best friend would ever in her motherfucking life rob me, treat me, and we all know, based on my motherfucking videos or my live streams, that she was acting funny far before I left that bitch. Far before I left that motherfucking... Well, no, I didn't even leave the house, did I? I sure didn't. I didn't leave that bitch at all. Sure didn't. I got booted while I was out of the house. Can you imagine if I would have went down the damn block to get a motherfucking pack of squares or something, and that motherfucker took all my shit? What the fuck I was gonna do then? At least I had Jason's house. As embarrassing as it was to be stuck there like that, at least I had Jason's house. At least he did it when I was with people that, you know what I'm saying, where I was friendly with. Thank God I had somebody there. Thank God that motherfucker didn't put me out and put my shit out when I'm fucking walking to get squares. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of positives to this shit, and I'm not finna let nobody take nothing from me. I came back home to fucking succeed. And Tira is going to motherfucking succeed. With or without a single motherfucker robbing her, with or without losing $600, with or without a single motherfucking soul in this world to cheer me on, I am going to succeed. Here's the best part too, though. I got plenty of people to cheer me on. I sure do got plenty of people to cheer me on. Not just on the internet, because that's where the only fucking normal people are anymore. I mean, shit, you take them to, oh, damn, I got bricked by something. What the fuck was it? Ah! Where I come from, you rob one of your own. You got to deal with consequences. You know what I'm saying? And I am 44 years old. Don't give a fuck about tattling on a single motherfucking soul. Don't give a shit about a bitch stealing my shit. Don't give a fuck about some bitch motherfucker trying to be all in his feelings, in his guts, in his chest, and want his little attention. He is the wackest narcissist I've ever met, but god damn it, he's a narcissist none the fucking less. And she, I think, has unfortunately become one right along with him. I'm sure there's some kind of statistics that would show that, like, it happens to people. Like, do I know narcissists well enough to be like, damn, my best friend's a narcissist? No. But, bitch, I learned today. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn sometime. That's all. That's all. You just gotta learn sometime. As long as I learn, you know what I'm saying? That I'd be goofy than a motherfucker. I should have not talked to her ever again after them 5 fucking years. But no, Tira always got to give motherfuckers another chance. Tira always got to be there for a motherfucker. Tira always got to be, you know what I'm saying, her best friend. No, for what? For what? To get robbed? No, that is thousands of dollars. Forget the hundreds her daughter got out of me. Her daughter stole from me. Like, dude, I got receipts for all this shit. These motherfuckers out here talking shit, and I gave them hella money. They're talking all type of trash for what? What are you doing that for? Stop it. You are grown. What is wrong with you? Out here fucking sending emails to pigs in Indiana like they're fucking somebody. That is gross. That is fucking gross. Shame on them. Shame on them. Oh my God, shame on them. Because they know what kind of people these motherfuckers are and still over there fucking kikiing with them bastards. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. For the record, I would never make friends with some weirdo ass bitch like that. Never in my motherfucking life. I'm so upset that I even gotta talk about a best friend robbing my motherfucking punk ass. I'm so upset that I even can say I had a best friend who robbed my motherfucking ass. Because I ain't had no business ever being friends with her. Let alone getting to the point of best. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I've noticed that my best friend was an op the whole time. Was she an op when we became friends? No. I do not believe that. I know that there's a reason that I loved her the way that I did. Like, no, we were yin and yang. Ever since she got with her mans, though, that's a whole different story. It's like I don't even know her. I don't think anyone knows her. She don't have anybody left. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody who she even can talk to because she's left everybody alone to be isolated with this guy. And he has her angry at me like I did something to her. What the fuck did I do to you? Talk a little shit online when nobody knows who the fuck you are? And you're gonna take thousands of dollars worth of my shit? You're gonna take my fucking dream from me? Man, fuck out of here. Fuck out of Dodge, bro. I don't even know people that do that. I wouldn't do that shit to my worst motherfucking enemy. I'ma steal all your shit. That's your fucking dream. Knowing I didn't start my nail business until I was coming home. Man, stop. Man, stop. This shit's embarrassing as fuck. Everything with her daughter, embarrassing as fuck. Should have never gave her money, embarrassing as fuck. But you know what? I got. It was a whole fucking setup. They knew what the fuck they were doing. I'm convinced of that. Do I have proof? No. But, like, I'm convinced. They knew what the fuck they were doing. This was all a fucking setup. This is exactly what they fucking wanted. And they want to be mad at a motherfucker. And you know what? It's just going to have to be me. But it will not ever take away from the fact that they robbed me. And they gotta deal with preying on my downfall. Because, see, that's not something I gotta deal with. I ain't gotta take that up with nobody. I ain't preying on nobody's fucking downfall. The downfall's there. I've watched it. I seen it. I ain't gotta prey on shit. These motherfuckers on their knees praying to God for downfalls and shit. That's something they're gonna have to deal with, not me. You know, at the end of the day, I don't know people like him. I don't know people like her. I'm guilty of being a down-ass friend, you know, and I don't make friends with people like her. Definitely don't make friends with people like him. I'm mad that I even know people like this. I'm mad that I have a story like this to tell. You know, I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I have never, and I think back to the way I felt about the man who abused my mother. It was physical abuse, not narcissistic abuse, and I don't remember hating him that much, because I certainly hated him, you know what I'm saying? But I've never hated a stranger like I do with him. And I think it's so funny. Like, I literally get off. Like, I have orgasms knowing how intimidated he is by me, knowing that he's scared of me, knowing that he, you know, took this path for himself. Could I have made it worse? Should I maybe not have talked about him on YouTube? Both of those things can be true. But, like, YouTube is my place. No one told you to follow me around. Why are you following me around like a little fucking puppy dog? Because YouTube is my joint. I don't ask nobody to go to YouTube. I don't say, yo, watch this video, listen to this, listen to that. I don't do that shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm on. So, at the end of the day, this is what happens when you're on the come up and you take risks to make sure you're going to be okay, and you put yourself first, not somebody who wants to split bills in half when there's 3 people, not somebody who wants to be a fucking weirdo and you're just like gonna not say anything about it. No, I would never expect her to live with my fucking abusive husband, which I knew was abusive before I came there because I told her that, and then expect her to not have any opinions on that motherfucker on her YouTube channel. Fuck out of Dodge, bro. I don't know who these people are. I obviously never knew her. And it's terrible. It's a terrible, terrible situation. But I'm going to get an investor again, and I'll pay that motherfucking money back too. It'll be fun buying the shit. It'll be great video footage. Think about it. You're just giving me content to use. Everything is about content. When it comes to my life and the things that I deal with, my hardships, the pain, the this, the that, that is content for my channel. That, because my content is my life. So when you become content, either suck it up or fucking take a fucking hike, because no matter what, I'm doing that. That's how it works. You do some shitty shit, I'm going to talk about your shitty shit that affected me in a shitty fucking way. Does that make me wrong? Maybe. You know what? Does it even matter if I'm fucking wrong? It doesn't. At this point, it don't matter if I'm wrong, right, or motherfucking indifferent. You robbed me. You motherfuckers robbed me as a family. That is embarrassing as fuck, dude. And I moved here with you, fool? No. I don't know people who rob each other. I don't know nothing about that life. I ain't never had friends who robbed me. I ain't never had friends who did this or did that. No, fuck that. I ain't got time.